Up until almost 3/4 of the 21st century had passed, Dubai was a sleepy fishing village and a small trading outpost. Then, somewhere, a fairy godmother twirled her wand, and the meteoric rise of Dubai began. Today, it is a kingdom so modern, diverse, and cutting-edge that it almost seems like science fiction. Sheikh Rashid bin Mohammad Al Maktoum was the prince that was promised, the golden heir set to inherit this wonderland. He had captured the imagination of not just Dubai, but the world. Elite magazines had named him one of the most handsome men in the Arab world. He had won individual gold medals for his nation in international horse riding events. His eye for business was second to none. Then suddenly, he was removed from the public eye. His titles and responsibilities were increasingly limited. And then suddenly, on the 19th of September 2015, the golden heir died an untimely, anonymous death. What was the reason for his monumental downfall? Did he indeed die from a heart attack, or was there more to the story? With the scandalous stories swimming around the prince, could foul play have been involved? Welcome back to Never Ending Celebrities. Sheikh Rashid was born on November 12, 1981. He is the older brother of the present crown prince, Prince Hamdan, and the eldest legitimate son of Sheikh Mohammad bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai, by his first wife, Hind Al Maktoum. Sheikh Al Maktoum, Rashid's father and Dubai's emir, has had several wives and more than 25 children. However, his first wife, Hind, is the only woman he has never divorced. Groomed to be a king from the get-go, Rashid received special attention from the family. Rashid completed his education in a Dubai-based aristocratic boys' school. Then, as is customary for Arab sheikhs, he pursued his education at Sandhurst's Royal Military Academy in the United Kingdom, graduating in 2002. He was an avid sportsman and trained hard in the gym, with his particular favorites being horse riding and football. A huge fan of Manchester United, Rashid's crowning achievement came when he won 2 golds at the 2006 Asian Games in the 120-kilometer endurance individual mixed, as well as the 120-kilometer endurance team mixed event. This made him a hero to the people of Dubai. He wasn't just seen as a prince with a silver spoon anymore, but as a man of ability, talent, and courage. He was made the chairman of the UAE Olympic Committee in 2006 and was also the president of the Dubai Cultural and Sports Club. Rashid had founded his own racing stable called Zabil Racing International and was also keen on investments and business opportunities, which included Tesla, Noor Investment Group, Noor Islamic Bank, United Holdings Group Dubai, and Dubai Holding Company. He also took a keen interest in charity. He was personally involved in many charities, helping those in need and providing educational opportunities for children. The royal family watched on gladly as this strikingly handsome boy continuously rose in popularity. His training was in motion. He was entrusted with control of various economic projects and was gradually being introduced into matters of statecraft by his father, Sheikh Mohammad Al Maktoum. Rashid was given the title of the Crown Prince of Dubai. He was next in line for the throne. But at the very peak, something changed. Rashid slowly began participating less and less in public events. And then, in 2008, a shocking event ensued. Rashid's title of Dubai Crown Prince was redacted, and it was given to his younger brother, Sheikh Al Maktoum's second oldest son, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammad Al Maktoum. When asked for comment, spokespersons and officials of the royal family simply said that Hamdan was thought to be more suitable for the role. Rashid's role was limited to UAE Olympic Committee chairmanship. Now, we have to understand that Sheikh Al Maktoum, the Dubai ruler, is a formidable force. His father, Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum, had 4 sons, of which Sheikh Al Maktoum was only third in line, and yet he found his way to the throne in 2006. Sitting atop a massive fortune of $18 billion, he has made his fortune mostly through real estate. Shrewd and intelligent, under his reign, Dubai has exploded on the world map since 2006 as one of the most prosperous areas on the planet. People of 200 nationalities live and work there, while the kingdom's technological advancements and opulence are so extreme that they have to be seen to be believed. He is an iron-fisted steward of his ship. So, there was another earthquake in the Dubai waters when a WikiLeaks document from 2011 cast light on the sudden stripping of Rashid's titles. A diplomatic cable was written by the then acting consul J. David Williams for the CIA the same year, and was published on the WikiLeaks website. Thanks to this document, it finally became clear what was really happening. It alleged that Rashid in his rage killed an assistant in his father's office. This incurred the fury of his father, Sheikh Maktoum, and he was slowly deemed unfit to serve the titles bestowed upon him. But now even more rumors were buzzing around than before. Whispers arose that Prince Rashid had gone berserk in a drug-fueled rage and killed his assistant. The Zabeel Palace, the seat of royal power in Dubai, did not comment on these rumors. More and more stories started to flow in about Rashid's wild parties and roid-fueled nights. He was claimed to party relentlessly with emirate princes and dignitaries and is said to have hosted escorts in the UK. Associates and employees who served in the Zabeel Palace also confirmed that Rashid had an addiction and was undergoing treatment. They also complained about his strange behavior under the influence of substances. The prince allegedly insulted and humiliated them. In 2011, another scandal erupted. A black employee of Sheikh Mohammed's British residence appealed to the British court. He claimed he had been discriminated against on racial and religious grounds. He said that members of the Sheikh's family had treated him disparagingly and insulted his faith by persuading him to convert to Islam. Amidst this flurry of accusations and whispers, Rashid stepped back from a few responsibilities that were still endowed upon him, vacating the chair of the UAE Olympic Committee, citing workload pressure. However, it is said there was no workload and the prince needed to go to rehab for his addiction. The prince's public torment came to a sudden, dark end on the 19th of September, 2015, when the royal family of Dubai announced the sudden death of Sheikh Rashid. The official cause of death was a heart attack. The country was in mourning for 3 days and flags were at half-mast. The official cause, however, did not sit well with people. How could a man so young and athletic succumb to a heart attack? Perhaps it was a drug overdose? Or perhaps it was something else, more sinister. The coverage in Iranian media dropped another bombshell. Citing eyewitness testimonies, the Iranian media asserted that Sheikh Rashid had actually perished in Yemen's Marib region as a result of a Houthi missile attack on an Arab coalition forces base. It was alleged that the official account of the heart attack was made up in order to deceive the Arab Emirates' populace, who had been calling for troops to be withdrawn from Yemen. This narrative is also not totally unfounded because, during that period, there were attacks that resulted in injuries to Emirate soldiers, and the announcement of Rashid's passing in Yemen may have sparked more protests and fury in the Emirate states. It seems logical that the royal family could have concealed the real cause of death and officially announced the heart attack. Some whispers hold the royal family responsible for this death, and their claims found wind in their sails in 2018. In 2018, allegations of coercion, imprisonment, and abuse cast a shadow over Sheikh Mohammed's carefully cultivated image as a progressive leader, sparking international scrutiny and condemnation. Sheikha Latifa bint Mohammed Al Maktoum, one of Sheikh Mohammed Al Maktoum's daughters, captured global attention with her daring attempt to escape the confines of her royal upbringing in 2018. In a series of videos, Sheikha Latifa detailed her alleged mistreatment and captivity, painting a harrowing portrait of psychological torment within the gilded walls of the palace. People don't rule out Rashid being a victim of political intrigue and family honor. However, whatever the reason may be, we can only hold our voices in commiserations for a prince who is destined to have the world at his feet, only to be crushed under the weight of legacy and his demons. Today, Sheikh Hamdan, Rashid's younger brother and the Crown Prince of Dubai, holds massive sway and popularity amongst his people. He is also exceedingly handsome, an athlete, falconry and art enthusiast, and is being groomed into a capable statesman. He was also immensely close to his brother. On Rashid's death, he bore the casket on his shoulder and later expressed bitter sorrow on his social media. Today, I lost a best friend and a childhood companion, my dear brother Rashid. You will be missed. And there you have it. What do you think was the cause of the untimely fate of Prince Rashid? How do you remember him? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and share it if you wish to encourage us. And make sure you subscribe for more such stories in the future.